Hi everybody, it's your host Daku here, and let's just say this is apparently my update for late May, I think. Yeah, late May of 2018. I believe this is recording on the 25th. So already we're reaching the end of May, and good news, E3 is apparently is around the corner. Now, technically, it's almost like people say that E3 has started this month because I'm assuming because of all the news and the setup, the details, and all this other bullshit, and especially leaks. This has been the month where everybody is like trying to fucking avoid leaks, so that they want to make sure that they become out a surprise to everybody that probably didn't even know anything. They want to make sure that this becomes a very, very special reaction for them. It'll be a really special treat to make sure that they don't know anything that's going to be show off beforehand, before the actual event begins. Anyways, all right, for the actual update. I know it may seem like I haven't been uploading videos for the last, I think, almost 2 months now. I think the last 4 months. I don't even remember what was my last video I ever made, because the thing is, I've been busy with school, and I know I probably already said this the last fucking update, which I think that was back in March. Shit. I think that was 2 months ago. That was a little over 2 months ago. But it's almost fucking ending. My semester is almost ending and starting my summer vacation. The only fucking thing is finals. Everybody is fucking thinking about finals at this point of the time right now. And first thing, little minor details is, yes, I finally have my own glasses after how many fucking years now? Cause here's a little story. One time I went to my doctor's appointment one time for like a wellness check. You know, it's one of those types of appointments you just go to. You go through regular checkups, and you're supposed to do this annually, at least once a year, and to make sure that you're completely healthy. There's nothing fucking wrong about you. And one time, the one time that I went to the appointment, and they tried to do an eye test, and basically they normally do this every year, and or I think they rarely did an eye test for me, basically. But when I went to the appointment for a regular checkup, they decided to do an eye test on me. And as you can pretty much see what happens, I fucking failed that shit miserably, and saying that I need to see an eye doctor. And I felt like my eyesight has kind of been a bit fuzzy ever since I was younger, and but I never thought that it would, like, the way that I see shit around me, like, even though it was a bit fuzzy, but I'm still able to see certain things, like, without my glasses. It's just that, like, when I try to read something far away, or like whether it be letters and numbers, and sometimes when I try to see certain objects and the details, it's really fuzzy. But I'll tell you what the object is. Like, for example, I see a chest. I see a brown chest, but I don't see the fucking details about it. Oh, it's made of wood or something. I don't know. I'm just making a fucking example here. So, and it fucking took us a long time to get me an eye doctor, because I didn't have the money at the time. I didn't have the money to, and if it's not the fucking money, it's the timing, is the time management. Like, everybody's been super fucking busy, and most of my time was basically focusing on school, trying to do a whole bunch of projects, dealing with certain clubs I attend to. When I'm not doing work, I go to certain clubs because in even like one of the clubs, I'm supposed to be there a little more. I'm supposed to like show up a little more because I'm actually an officer in one of the clubs, trying to regulate the budget and all that shit. But also the classes I've been taking, and everything has been so time consuming, and we weren't able to do much. And mind you, I was finally told that I needed to see an eye doctor, and that was like a few years back, and we never got the chance to go until very recently, a few like weeks back, early May. And so I finally went to the eye doctor, and they told me that I was extremely nearsighted, and they were literally telling me like, how the hell did I survive, with the outside world, survive through everything that I've been going through in my life without glasses. Like, how the fuck did I survive for that long? And I told them that I mostly squint, because when I try to see shit, I'm trying to look at my phone right now and trying to squint for the details. So it only works. Unfortunately, this shit almost never fucking works though. And this implies, like, when I try to play games, especially on the fucking TV. And mind you, this fucking TV is fucking huge, and that was like very recent. That was very recent. We recently had a bigger TV, so I'm like, holy shit. And I played Donkey Kong 64 in Kirby Dream Land 3 yesterday, and with these fucking glasses, and oh my gosh, I am able to fucking see shit clearly. I'm sorry, but I'm like, holy shit, I can see things clearly. Oh my gosh. Now, mind you, this literally fucking took me, after seeing the eye doctor, they took literally 3 weeks, when in reality it's supposed to take only a week, or a week and 3 days, business days. And they never even called us, so my mom has to go to them, and they finally gave us the glasses. Well, they finally gave me the glasses. One day when I came back here from school, and she gave it to me, and I almost got dizzy at first trying these on. Just want to let you guys know, like, how it feels for the first time wearing glasses. I almost got dizzy as fuck. I got a little bit dizzy, but then I got the hang of it very fast. And it just really feels good to wear glasses. Actually, I was told that I was gonna get an eye fixation. I'm not sure when that's happening, but right now, in reality, I was told that this was going to be temporarily. Yeah, it was going to be temporarily in, or maybe not, or maybe, because I'm told to wear this the whole time. And, because I got made fun of for not being able to see shit on a big board. And I was told by one of my professors, like, why not you get a glass? I think you would need some glasses. And I'm like, because we don't have the money, we don't have we don't have the time to be able to make an appointment. But we were so lucky to find a good appointment schedule, a good schedule of when to actually come. And so I was like really happy, and I'm finally happy to get my own glasses. So finally, no more squinting to see any presentation boards or any chalkboards. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it in terms of like my personal life, because sometimes I don't want to go into. Or actually, one more thing. Hopefully, since my semester for my school is almost ending, and that means I'll most likely have more free time, and hopefully I'll be able to do more videos. More on that a little later. But hopefully, I'm thinking about for this summer to and I have been thinking about this for a few days, and that's to finally get a license permit. I need to see like where I should go and how to take the test, and see how I can like fucking study for, because I believe there's supposed to be like two parts when you're trying to get a license permit. The part one is like you have to do multiple questions, like you have to know about different signs and what they mean. You have to make sure you get answer them as correctly as possible, and after that is the actual driving test. So hopefully, I'm gonna see where I can start doing some research and learn about different signs and what they do and what they mean, and so that I can take this test. Or maybe I'll have to take a license class. If I have to take some classes, then that's fine by me, because I want to get a car already. I am 20 years old, and I'm going to be 21 this October, and I don't have a fucking car. And then I think about people that literally are younger than me, probably like 18 years old, and they got a fucking car already. They already took all the tests. They fucking passed them, and they got a car. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? Not taking any action, not trying to get a license. But don't worry, hopefully I could try to at least get a driver's license this summer. Like, I've been thinking about it for a long time, so hopefully things doesn't go too rough. I know that it's not going to be easy, but hopefully it doesn't become too rough. Now, okay, let's now talk about what's going to be happening with in terms of YouTube and shit. Fuck. The one shit that really is like bugging the fuck out of me is and hopefully this is gonna be the last time I ever mention about this shit. Fuck, because I fucking hate the politics. I hate politics. Net neutrality. I've recently found out the official day of when net neutrality is going to be officially repealed. And it's on June 11th, the same fucking day that E3 is fucking happening. So it's like, instead of me getting all really and all excited and shit about, what games are going to be coming out for the rest of fucking 2018 and what's going to be releasing 2019 for that fucking matter. But no, I had to end up be thinking about all this stupid shit about net neutrality and how apparently it's dying, and how I may have to end up either or may not even be able to pay for the fucking internet and shit, and it pisses me off. But I've been hearing good news left and right, and I think this really important net neutrality bill, it recently passed the Senate and is now on its way to the House, which the chances of it passing the House is very unlikely, and I'm like, fuck. But the good news is, for me, I heard that there's a state bill for net neutrality that may end up passing in California, and that very same bill is coming to my state, which is New York. I live in New York, and hearing that, I do feel a bit bittersweet because, maybe at least here in New York, the internet is going to be free at least for a little bit longer. Now, finally, I just want to fucking throw that shit out the fucking window right now because I hate politics, and hopefully this is the last time I mention shit like this, unless if we go through a total victory here, then I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Now for the actual fucking YouTube thing. Hopefully I'm gonna put maybe a timestamps of when I talk about certain shit in this video, because I know this is almost 17 minutes. I try to talk as fast as I can, but it's I can't even process too much, and that sucks. Anyways, the good news is that in terms of my camcorder, okay, not my camcorder, but in terms of how I would be, in terms of minor improvements with the recording, I recently bought okay, not recently, I think it was actually a few months back, but I never got the chance to actually using it because school and shit. I've bought a 32 gig SD card for my camcorder. So now, what exactly does that mean? Well, it means that I'd be able to record even more videos at a time. Now, normally basically in the past, I had a size of an 8 gigabyte when I was originally supposed to get a 16 gigabyte SD card for my camcorder. So every time when I try to do a recording session and making sure that the space, the whole space is completely free from all previous videos that I have already uploaded, by the way. Because each time when I do a recording session, that thing can only fill up to only over 3 hours worth of recording. And that doesn't really seem to be a lot because, especially depending on how many Let's Plays I do at a time and how many videos I try to do, and in terms of the length amount of videos I try to keep in length of minimizing it at least to 50 to 20 minutes, or sometimes I go even more, usually around 30 minutes or so, and rarely do I ever go to maybe 40 minutes because the longer the videos, the bigger size of the video is, and that shit fills up the fucking space inside the SD card. So now I have a 32, and I found out that means I'd be able to record over 12 hours. Over 12 hours worth of recordings, throughout the entire week. That's fucking amazing to me. Now, unfortunately, I don't have I don't have an Elgato still yet, so this is the best thing I can do for myself for now. And although I have recently bought a new computer, I have a brand new computer in which I've been using it for quite some time now for schoolwork and whatnot. But hopefully, when the time is right, I be able to finally get an Elgato, and usually they're like around like $150 to $170, which honestly it's not too bad. Okay, yeah, it's over $100, but hopefully when the time is right for me, I'll be able to try to finally get an Elgato and have some high quality videos, at least in terms of what I can be able to record on TV. Because I'll still do Let's Plays on a handheld. It's just that I would still have to restrictively use a camcorder when this happens. Because I am not in the fucking mood to get the 3DS capture card. I'm not in the mood of trying to get a capture card for the handhelds, because that shit's a lot more fucking expensive than the Elgato compare. And plus that causes to modify your 3DS, and you never know how long it's gonna take, and I'm scared of getting scammed. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared of getting scammed. And shit, it's been over 20 minutes, and I don't have too much space left. I'm not gonna have too much recording space left on the phone. I'm recording this on the phone, so it doesn't really have as much space as a camcorder, depending on the SD card. But yeah, so hopefully, but if I'm still do plan on recording videos and try to stop being too scared of this whole net neutrality topic, then if I stop feeling fears about it, then I'll try to start doing videos again around the summertime, because I really want to get back into recordings again, and hopefully I can stop being scared about this whole net neutrality topic, because honestly I'm really sick of it at this point. So yeah, and I mean, who knows? I still have no idea of what new games to do a Let's Play on. I have plenty of them, actually. I have plenty of games, I would love to do. It's all in a matter of which ones do I want to do first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to still work on Wario Land Shake It. I still have not buy a fucking batteries for this shit, and for the Wii remote. But hopefully I'll be able to do so very soon, hopefully. And hopefully continue with the Super Smash Brothers classic mode as well. Hopefully I don't have to I'm probably not gonna fucking do a classic mode for the new Smash Brothers that's coming up for the Switch. Because I started that whole classic mode shit in 2016. And this is now the second year for the whole fiasco. So hopefully I can get that done and don't have to fucking do that entire shit again. I don't know what else to say though. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to oh shit, I think I only have a minute left. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy watching this, give it a like. And if you like my content, please subscribe for more. And also, if you want to know what's going to be new, if you want to be the first to watch new videos from me, click that notification bell, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. DeviantArt for some art. I still have not fucking post anything there yet. And Instagram, I should start really put that on the description down below. I'm gonna probably have 2 different Instagram accounts. I don't know how exactly, but one for drawings and I think one for more maybe some blogs and whatnot. Anyways, oh shit, this thing's running out. Anyways, thank you guys, and goodbye.